often scary thought is losing a kidney, someone that donates a kidney, having a kidney shut down, being on dialysis. Not something I ever want to end up having to do. And if you've gone through that process, I'm glad you're here. God bless you. What a process to do, especially if you were a donator for it. Losing a kidney, having your kidney dysfunction, it's one of the top detoxifiers of your body. There are 15 foods that nourish this detoxifier. So let's go through these 15 foods, including marshmallows. I want to talk about that in a minute. And the stinky pea asparagus. I'm going to give you that one as well. But they're broken into two sections. Foods that heal the kidneys and nourish them each day. Foods that are going to cleanse your kidneys if you're dealing with UTIs, stones, or you've taxed them quite a bit and they need to detox. Let's go. So healing of the kidneys. Kale tops the list. Why I love this a lot is because kale is lower in oxalates, which can sometimes cause or lead to kidney stones depending on how your body processes them. It's super, super nutritious. It's always found one of the top in the store when you see the scores of an Andes score of nutrients, and it has a lot of iron. Kidney sufferers oftentimes don't have a lot of iron in their blood. They're not producing clean blood, so we need more iron in the system. Little tip for you kidney sufferers. Number 2 is cabbage. I love cabbage. Absolutely chocked full of phytochemicals, phytonutrients, and lots of different vitamins that the kidney loves. You can dip it right in hummus. That can be your chip, purple cabbage. Cauliflower. Eat a ton of this as well. These are just modern superfoods that are all around us. It's high in fiber, it's high in folate, both of which help to restore life to the kidney function. You can steam it and then mix it into some butter for whipped potatoes, or just have it straight up. Or hey, if cauliflower can become pizza, then you can become anything. Garlic is next. Really good for overall blood health, overall heart health, and kidney health. It's going to be anti-clotting, anti-inflammation. Lemons are next. Lemon juice specifically, squeeze it into a glass, warm water, cold water. I do this regularly in the morning. Drinking that can help lower the risk of stones. It also is very beneficial for your liver. Onion is next. The more raw, the better. Not a deal for your breath, but it's loaded with quercetin. Quercetin is a really good antihistamine and immune supporter, which is super good for your kidneys. Pumpkin seeds, very high in magnesium. Your kidneys like magnesium. They decrease the risk of stones. ACV, you down with ACV? Yeah, you know me. So many different benefits, from digestion to reducing the number of stones in the kidneys to clearing out your liver. And finally, red bell peppers, all their antioxidants. These are foods you should get in if you're a kidney sufferer, if you're scared of kidney issues, if you're a diabetic and you don't want to go on dialysis someday. I would be eating a lot of these foods to cleanse it, detox it. Maybe you've overwhelmed it with toxic foods, alcohol, drugs, whatever's gone into your system, like over-the-counter medications such as aspirin or ibuprofen. They tax your kidneys. How do we cleanse them? Here's the superfoods I love in order to do it. Number 1 is ginger. It purifies the blood. You can do it in the tea form. You could take the root and shave it in the tea form. You could just eat a little bit of ginger on the side of your plate, but getting some ginger in helps. Turmeric, one of my favorites, the ultimate anti-inflammatory, as well as lowering the risk of infections, especially in the kidneys. So turmeric is going to help cleanse. Ginger is going to help cleanse. Then we come to nettle. I'm not asking you to bite a pine tree, but the nettle plant is a diuretic, helps push fluid off of the kidneys. It's also high in iron, which is going to help produce better blood, and it helps to clear out UTIs. So these lingering infections and fluids sitting on the kidneys, nettle is a very good source for that. The next is uva ursi. Uva ursi is incredibly fun to say, but is also incredibly good for your bladder and UTI infections. So if infections have been the source, or if you've had multiple over your life, it's time to clean that up. Uva ursi can get the job done. Finally, we get to marshmallows. No, not actually fluffy little marshmallows that you're roasting over the fire. Please stay away from those. Those are toxic. Marshmallow root is a diuretic, very good for your gut, helps with the lining, helps to move fluid off of the body. It prevents and helps UTI recovery, as well as breaking down stones. We should get some more marshmallows in our life. And finally, asparagus. That stinky pea, it's doing something, right? You eat it, it comes out, you can smell it come out. That is cleansing and clearing out the liver. So I oftentimes will grill them. Fantastic that way. A little sea salt and pepper keeps it really easy. They're not as good raw, but they're good diuretic. They break down those stones. Cleansing of the liver. If you need an approach to get more information on a kidney cleanse, I put a link below that utilizes multiple of these herbs to help you clear out the kidneys, recover them, and keep that main detoxifier strong. Put these foods in to help it heal. And as a next step, if you are suffering from kidney stones, I put a kidney stone reversal video right here for you. Check it out.